Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Dave.
I'm Michelle.
And so, as you'll have seen in the last couple of videos, we've been doing a bit of exterior painting. So today, we're up and about nice and early because there is a little bit of drizzle forecast this evening. So we're hoping to get a coat of paint on this house. And apparently it's rain-proof in an hour or two. It's good Santex paint, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it's a bit of a breeze today.
Yeah, and it's a nice breeze. So we are going to get on with changing this from this horrid cream colour. And you see we've already done a little cheating patch to see where the white would work. So we are going to get on with doing this morning. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a new looking house by the end of the day.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? All nice and clean? Who would have ever thought? Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Michelle's doing the cutting in. She's going around first,
Cleaning.
brushing all the cobwebs off.
Yes.
And then I'm going to let her loose with a paintbrush on the house. So it could be a disaster.
Right. Where's Dave?
Get on with your bloody clean.
brush.
Get off. Right, so here we go. I'm going to get on. Michelle's going to do the cutting in a minute after she's done a little bit of cleaning the cobwebs away and that. So I'm going to just cut myself in here before getting going with the roller, and hopefully you should see a huge difference in the next couple of hours. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Dear me. Lovely stuff. Can't beat it. Can't beat covering a dirty colour with a clean colour. Can you? Huh. And luckily, because this is Santex textured paint, you can be quite liberal with it. And well, on the big patches anyway. It's it isn't about how good the finish is. It's already got a textured finish. So, and I got my super duper masonry roller over there. So that when you get roller in, that makes light work of it. So, so as usual, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of music and speed it up a bit, making us look like we're little busy bees when actually we like to take our time. Oh, let's go. So this is the last bit of cutting in by here now, and I need to go and fill my roller tray up and get on with the quicker bit of the job. Obviously this would have been a lot quicker had my assistant been here doing this, but she's disappeared and she's been gone the whole time that I've been doing her little job. I'm sure she's doing something very constructive and useful, but she's around the back doing something. I'm not even sure we'll get to the back today, but we'll give it a go. It's the truth is, whatever we can get done today is a bonus, but I wanted to get the front done. It's nice to get the front done and see what it looks like. It'll I'm sure once it's all done, it's going to look 1000% better. So just get this last little bit done. Sure I could have done this bit with the roller actually, but still. Yeah. Right, let's fill the roller tray up and fill in the patches. Right, so the only issue you got... Oh,
Hello.
hello. Well, you've been quiet.
I've been doing all the important job
Well,
while you do the easy job.
I've been
pleasurably.
doing the cutting in.
Yeah, I'm doing all the cleaning.
Yeah, right. Oh, disappeared. But cup of tea and biscuits you've been having.
That's it.
So the only problem, I've got this super duper masonry brush now, roller. That's incredibly thick and it's good for textured exterior paints. But it has two major faults. The first major fault is it takes forever to load the roller once you get going, you know? So once you get going and the roller's loaded up, fantastic. So that's fault number one, takes too long for all the cloth to absorb the paint. And then number two, because it takes so forever to fill the roller up, it takes forever to clean the roller when you finish. So, but hey ho, once you get going, it's a good little tool. So let's have a look and see the difference and splatter Michelle in the process. Oh yes, look at this now. Lovely job. Quite satisfying when you change the colour. Nice and steady, and then hopefully I won't have too much spray everywhere in this wind.
Oh. Wow.
How does that look?
Nice.
You better?
Oh, clean.
Yeah.
That's what it looks, it's clean.
Well, that's all it needs to be for the minute. Clean. We can decide what we're doing
Yeah.
next year if we're going to change the colour, but you can't go wrong with a white base coat.
Yeah.
And then if you decide to change it, you can change it. But I'm not. Well, I haven't seen it from a distance yet, but I would have thought it'd look nice. Ooh.
God, it looks nice with them lines.
Yeah.
How lovely would that have been? Could have done like a Tudor look on it.
Oh, I'm not doing a bloody Tudor look. Bugger off.
Nice.
If you want to, that'll have to wait until next year. I mean, I'm sure you can do a Tudor look on it. But I ain't doing that now. There's enough other work to be bloody getting on with. Including cutting in,
Yeah.
you know. But obviously I suppose the cutting in can wait until you've made a cuppa. Is that right? Oh, go on then, yeah.
I'll let the munchkins out for a
Okay.
minute.
I'll just get on with this a minute. Can you just try and keep them over there? Off we go. Keep going. Right, last little bit on this bit of the front anyway. So, yeah. Can't really see, standing so close to it, what difference it's made. Well, obviously I can see it's made a difference, but it'll be good to step away and have a look now. Just needs to look clean, is all, for our own benefit. Coming home and looking at a dirty cream house all the time. And it's not that it's cream, it's not the colour, it's the fact that it's clearly been like it for years. And
Coffee.
so it's nice to... Sorry?
Coffee.
Coffee time. Whoops, so it's a good job, good time in that. Finish this little bit. Quick cup of coffee. Get on with the other half of the front here. And hopefully I might have a little bit of help with the cutting in. You never know. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Hey, look at that. That's a lovely job. Lovely job, that. So, quick cup of coffee and we'll be back. Right. Help is on the way. Ta-da!
Here I am.
So Michelle's going to cut in all around the door. And I'm going to cut in this side a minute, because obviously it takes a lot longer to cut in than it does to do the rollering, as you just saw. So, yeah, so she can do the intricate bit by there. I'll just do this bit so I can get on with the rollering. But it does look nice. We just went further back and had a look, so it does look nice and clean now. which is what the aim is. It isn't about the colour specifically, but you can't get away from, you know, white makes the house look clean. So obviously till you go inside.
Yeah.
There you are. So Michelle's just finishing in cutting around the door, and this lot here is done. It's coming over a bit grey and overcast now, but I'm sure we'll get this front and the one side done before we stop. This is, it's supposed to take an hour before it's rain proof. And there's no real rain forecast until this evening then, and then it's only light rain. So if we just get on with it, it'd be nice just to get the two sides that you can see from the road done. I don't think we're going to do the back today anyway, because in the last video you'll have seen that I was scraping the moss as well off the roof on the front, which has made a huge difference on the front. But the back had trees all over growing on it, so the back is literally full of moss. So before we paint it, I think we're just going to have to do that as well. So but either way, it's coming. It'll come along. Last bit by the door. Like a total transformation. And if any of you haven't watched us before, go back to a couple of the very first videos we posted, and then you'll see what we were up against when we first came here. So, and it does feel nice to have got to this point where we're just doing a little bit of decorating. And making it look a bit more tidy, a bit more presentable. Yeah. Come on, Michelle.
I hate doing little bits.
Right. That's the front done. So we're going to try and get this other side done now before any nastiness comes in the sky. I think we're going to be all right for a couple of hours, so get this one done as well. Right. Still cutting in. She haven't disappeared again yet.
I'm making your drinks.
Pardon?
You deaf?
I'm just not close enough to listen. Yeah, so if we can just get, as I said, the sun is still shining a little bit, so that's going in our favour. So if we can just get this side done as well now, that'll be great. And I might even do the very back end, because on the very back end of the house, the opposite end of this, that side, there's no doors, no windows, nothing. So that's a simple half hour's rollering job. So I'll probably do that bit as well. And we'll leave the bit out the back then until I've attempted anyway to get as much moss off the roof on the back side as I can, because it's not like the front. The front
was most moss on the back.
The front moss was all sort of thin, dry stuff, because the house faces south. So obviously the back is on the north with a big oak tree and a couple of fir trees, and there's just tons of moss on there, so it's all got to come off. So didn't do my shoulders any good going up and down on a long pole with a wire brush attached. There you are. Nobody cares except me, do they?
Yeah, just get on with it.
Yep, that's it.
Stop moaning.
I can't help it. Mourning is part of a man's middle age, you know that, don't you? A bit like a man's not allowed to talk about the menopause, is he? No. So why is a woman allowed to talk about a man being grumpy all the time?
Because they have to put up with the shit.
Do make me laugh. Right to go. So that's the cutting in down here, and Michelle's now putting a little undercoat on our porch as well, just to make that look a little bit what's the word? Don't know.
Presentable.
Presentable, there you go. There's the word, presentable. All looks nice. It's coming. There's clearly a change of weather in the air. this wind's picked up. I haven't really seen the weather forecast for today, but there's definitely a change in the air. What's funny is it's forecast to rain, and when the sun comes out at the moment,
It's boiling.
it's boiling. So we're going to see, get what we can done. I mean, this will be a good job just to get these two sides done. Like I said, and I might go around the back and do the back bit because it's just a plain wall, so that won't take long anyway. So last two strips. Michelle's done a nice job here painting this as well, giving it an undercoat. So I don't know whether we'll leave that white.
I think it looks all right white.
Well, I think it gives it a nice clean line actually, white.
Yeah.
So just get this last bit done. Ooh.
Doesn't sound too clever, do they?
No. Yeah, so that's this job done for today then. I think, well, the bit we're going to video anyway. I'm going to go round the back and just do that little bit round there. I'm not going to bother videoing that because it's just dark and dingy round the back. And I can't really put the camera far enough away to show it anyway, so you are.
All the weeds are in the way.
Yeah, all the weeds are in the way. But
Oh, empty bottles.
it just it's just nice to see it when we come home now, you know. It's a bit like, it's nice for everybody else to see it, but it's nice for us to see it as well, you know. So, oh, look at that, nearly run out of paint. The tray's empty. Oh, sure I'll do this last bit.
Ta-da!
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. There you go. Think I earned my posh lunch today.
White.
Actually, it's way past lunchtime. It's nearly afternoon.
You had cake, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Had cake when you shouldn't have.
Oh yeah. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible having a slice of cake with my coffee? Right. Wonderful. Let's show you what we done. Right, so there you are. That's our job done for today. Well, the little bit. I'm going to do a bit more on the other end, but again, there's no point videoing that. It's too dark and dingy over there. So, yeah. So let me just show you what looks like our new house. So the front door still needs painting. I'm going to paint that the same colours we painted the gates and the eaves. So they'll all be that nice
green.
That nice fresh green colour. Sounds awful green, but it'll look nice when it's done. But there you are. Just a quickie, just to show you. That's what it now looks like, white. Wonderful. Yeah, so hopefully it can rain all it wants in a couple of hours, we'll be fine. And then we'll have tomorrow off, I think. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So anyway.
arm's hurting now.
Huh?
My arm. I'll be armless.
Armless. Can you cook?
Can you?
I don't need to, I got you.
Oh, God.
Right, anyway,
Toast,
as
isn't it?
always, if you made it this far, thanks very much for watching, and please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. And we're going to leave it there for this one. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.